Gentleman from Arizona is recognized.
Across my district, I have heard families, teachers, and school administrators in forest communities tell me about the dire straits schools will be in if SRS is not reauthorized. In Greenlee County, in eastern Arizona, the school superintendent shared with me that if the county doesn't see SRS dollars, they will have to close the school that provides special education services. This is after the school has already gone through major changes to save money. Across rural Arizona, schools face issues with access to technology and education opportunities that came from them. Reauthorizing secure rural schools will allow more schools to develop innovative educational opportunities. Yet Yavapai County, where they are using distance learning, schools can share teachers, making sure that students don't miss opportunities because they live in rural America is the right thing to do, and reauthorizing SRS will better enable coordination and support for students. Mr. Speaker, the people of rural Arizona and America are tough and innovative, but the simple fact is that they need resources to keep schools open and educate children. It is past time that we reauthorize SRS, and I call on my colleagues to do so today. Across rural America and rural Arizona, the need for infrastructure is only growing. In Gila County, a bridge is needed to make it safer for residents to cross a creek. SRS funding would make it possible for the county to make a greater contribution to get the project completed. If we are serious about passing a bipartisan infrastructure plan, it is critical that we make sure that local communities can begin planning. Reauthorization SRS would allow that to happen. Nationally, there are 720 counties and 4,400 school districts that depend on secure rural schools for education, as well as other critical services and programs like law enforcement and infrastructure. Rural America is ready for a renaissance, but for it to happen, we need to make sure that folks have equal access to opportunities in school and in the workforce. That means that we need to guarantee that schools have the resources they need to educate our children and achieve their potential. That means we need to make sure that communities have infrastructure that supports local economies and keeps people safe. That means we need to make sure that rural Americans have a fair shot. And I yield back.